Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Students, in my last lecture, we have seen exercise 4.3. Today we are going to continue exercise number 4.4. The first question of this exercise given, fill in the blanks. I am explaining the first question of first given x upon 7 equal to y upon 3 is equal to 3x plus 5y upon dash is equal to 7x minus 9y upon dash. Here we have to complete the fill-ups. See very well, in the first fill-up 3x plus 5y, in denominator nothing is given here. Here also in second fill-up 7x minus 9 upon y. Here also we have to bring the number. So first of all, according to given, we have the x upon 7. Okay. Now to make this one x upon 7 means here we have the 3x. What we have 3x. So for the x upon 7, which is equal to y by 3, both are equal. So first of all, this x by 7 will make the 3x. So the x by 7 we will multiply by 3 upon 3 to make the 3x. You will get here 3x and downside you will get 3 7 the 21. From the first equations you got like this one, means first fraction, and second fraction we have the y by 3. Now y is multiplied by 5, so we'll multiply by 5 both the numerator and denominator. You will get 5y upon 5 3 is a 15, and this 2 1 x upon 7 and y by 3 both are equal. So this 2 1 also will be equal, means 3x upon 21 will be equal to 5y. Okay, 5 into y 5y, 5 3 is a 15, 5y upon 15 both will be equal. By rule, theorem on equal ratio, will add both the fraction, will write here by theorem on equal ratio. Okay, applying the theorem on equal ratio, you will add the 3x in numerator plus 5y, downside 21 plus 50. Then you will get 3x plus 5y upon 21 and plus 15. You will get here 36. This is the answer of 3x plus 5y upon 36. For the next fill-ups, you will have already x by 7. Okay, here also x is multiplied by 7. Same thing will do. The 7 multiply both numerator and denominator. You will get 7x and 7 7 the 49. First fraction you got, and for the 9y, what we have, the y upon 3, this fraction. So getting the 9y will multiply by 9 by 9. You will get 9y. 9 3 is 27. Both are equal. So these two one are also equal. You will have 7x upon 49 will equal to 9y upon 27. Will use the by theorem on equal ratio. Okay, will subtract both one according to the question. Will subtract both one. You will have here 7x minus 9y, downside 49 minus 27, and you will get continue 7x minus 9y as it is. Now 9 minus 7 you will get 2, 4 minus 2 you will get 2, means here you got 22 in downside. At last you will write the complete question. X upon 7 y upon 3 is equal to 3x plus 5y upon dash. We got here 36 by calculation or solution. Okay, in second we have the 7x minus 9y. Here we got the 22. Like this you have to fill up with before fill up you have to solve like this one. Now you have completed this question. Now come on to the question number 2. Question number 2. First one. See very well. In the question, you have to bring the value of m square plus n square upon m square minus n square. We are given in the question what 5m minus n equal to 3m plus 4n. First of all, we have to bring the value of m upon n in the fraction form. This is we are given. Now continue. 5m will be as it is. 3m will bring the left side. You will get the minus 3m. 4n will be as it is. Minus n. Bring the right side. You will get plus n. 5 minus 3 you will have here 2m. Okay, and 4 plus 1 and you will get the 5n. Now what we have to bring? M upon n. M will be as it is. Bring the n. Left side will divide and 5 will be as it is. 2 will divide this one. Now here we got the m upon n. What? 5 by 2. Now continue. Here we have the m square and n square. So we'll continue this one. M upon n is equal to 5 by 2. Taking square on each side, you can write squaring on each side directly. Squaring on each sides, and you will get m square upon n square. Square of 5 you will have here 25 and square of 2 is 4. Here addition and subtraction. The last time we have seen componendo and dividendo, so we'll apply this one. We'll write here by componendo and dividendo. Dividendo. Okay, now means here m square plus n square and downside m square minus n square. You will get here 25 plus 4, 25 minus 4. 25 plus 4 you will get here 29 and minus you will get the 21. Okay, this is your answer. This is the question number 2. Okay, now we can do this one. Now come on to the question number 3. First one, we are given here a y plus z, which is equal to b, z plus x equal to c, x plus y, and out of a, b, c, no two of them are equal, then show. What to show? We have to show the y minus z upon a into bracket b minus c. Next, z minus x upon b inside the bracket c minus a, and next x minus y upon c inside the bracket a minus b. This is we have to prove. According to the given, we'll take the a inside the bracket y plus z is equal to b, z plus x is equal to c, x plus y inside the bracket. This all terms will divide by a, b, c. Here we'll write here divided by a, b, c on each sides. Will divide by ABC to the each equalized number, 3 numbers. Here A banzai cancel, B cancel and C cancel. You'll get in numerator y plus z upon BC, z plus x upon AC, and x plus y upon AB. Now according to our question, let's see very well and observe. Here we have the AB and AC. This AB and AC, these two fractions will take there. First we'll take the AB, downside AB, and in numerator you have the x plus y. These two one are also equal, and take the AC z plus x and apply the rule by theorem on equal ratios. We'll subtract both the fraction. we'll write here by theorem on equal ratio. So we'll subtract both one, x plus y. Here subtract the minus z and minus x. You will get here downside ab minus ac. The plus x minus x will be cancelled. You will get in numerator y minus z upon. Here see very well a is the same, so we'll take as a common out of the bracket a, okay, and will remain b minus c inside the bracket. This is the first fraction we got here. According to the second one, see very well we have here bc and ba. Bc, see bc and ba first and last means y plus z. This is the bc, and the last one ab, x plus y upon ab. Here also will apply by theorem on equal ratio, means you will get here y plus z, then minus x minus y, bc minus ab. Here y plus y minus y will be cancelled. We'll get here z minus x in numerator. Here we take the b as a common inside the bracket, c minus a. It's your second fraction we got. Okay, for the last one, what we have to take AC and BC. Who's the AC and BC? These two one we have to take. First of all, we'll write here AC means z plus x, AC, and BC is there y plus z upon B. See, both are equal. Here also will apply by theorem on equal ratios. See, very well, we'll subtract both the numerator and denominator. Z plus x as it is, minus y and minus z. Plus minus minus. Here also AC minus BC. In C numerator, the plus z minus z will be cancelled. You will get x minus y. Downside, I am taking the C as a common. You will get a minus b. This is your third. Now see, we got taking the equal ratio. These three equal ratios we are given according to the question. We used these three ratios and we got first thing, second thing, third thing. These third things we have got. This first thing is this one. What we have to prove? Y minus z upon a minus a inside the bracket b minus c. Second thing this one, and third one this one. By from, we'll write there from a 1 2 3. From 1 2 3 we can write directly. See in the question we can write from 1 2 3. We'll write there from 1 comma 2 and 3. What we have to prove? That we got from 1 2 3 the y minus z upon a inside the bracket b minus c is equal to, next second thing, z minus x upon b inside the bracket what, c minus a. The last one we got third statement, x minus y upon c inside the bracket a minus b. This is the we have to prove. Now we got this one and hence prove this one. Okay, now continue for the question. Next one, see the next question, question number second one. Read the everyone. Question number second of third. The question number 3. In question number 3, question number second one, see very well, we are given if x upon 3x minus z equal to y upon 3y minus z minus x is equal to z upon 3z minus x minus y. this all ratio will be equal to 1. This one we have to prove. See very well everyone, these all are is equal to 1 we have to prove. So by theorem on equal ratios, we'll apply directly by theorem on equal ratio, will add these all fraction directly. See, in numerator we have the x plus y and plus z. Downside, see very well, 3x minus y minus z plus 3y minus z minus x plus 3z minus x minus y. Now see very well everyone, in numerator we have the x plus y plus z. Downside, see this is the 3x. From 3x we'll subtract minus 1 and minus 1, means minus minus 1 minus 1 minus 1 will get minus 2. From 3 you will cancel the minus 2x, you will get the only single x. Same thing here, 3y is there, minus 1y and minus 1y, you will get here also 1y. Same thing here, 3z we have minus 1z and minus 1z. Okay, these 2z will be cancelled. From the 3z, then you will get the only single, means 1z. Both are the numerator and denominator same. Cancel this one, then you will get the 1. So we can write therefore the each ratio are equal to 1. Okay, got everyone? This is your answer for the next question. See the question number third one. What we have given, ax plus by upon x plus y, okay, equal to bx plus az upon x plus z is equal to ay plus bz upon y plus z, and given x plus y plus z are not equal to 0, then we have to prove these all ratios are equal to a plus b upon 2. In this form we have to prove. So see very well the given fractions, by using the rule theorem on equal ratios, will add by theorem on equal ratio. Okay, apply this one. Now we'll add the in numerator ax plus by bx plus az and ay plus bz upon the first ax plus y, second x plus z, and the last fractions we have the y plus z. See very well everyone. See, we'll take the ax and bx. See very well here. What we have, ax and ay and az. We'll take this one, ax plus ay plus az. Next, we'll take the bx, by, and last bz. Now here we have a as a common. Downside, see very well, in denominator 1x you will get the 2x, 1y you will get the 2y, and 1z you will get the 2z. Okay, see in from numerator I am taking here from this one and from this one. See, a I am taking as a common. From ax, ay and az you will get here inside the bracket x plus y plus z. Here I am taking the b as a common. You will get here also x plus y plus z inside the bracket, and downside we have the same 2, 2, 2. So we will take the 2 as a common. You will get downside x plus y plus z as a common. From numerator, see very well, x plus y plus z both are the same. So we will take directly x plus y plus z as a common, and a plus will be in other bracket, a plus b. Downside as it is 2 and x plus y plus z. These two things are same, it will be cancelled. You will get in numerator a plus b upon 2. Therefore, the given in the question, each ratios are equal to a plus b upon 2. It is your answer. Everyone got this one, I think. Now come on to the question number 4th one. We are going to solve the question number 4th one. See very well, everyone. For the question number 4th one, we are given in question number 4th one, what we have? Main question number 4th one, first one, 16x square minus 20x plus 9 upon 8x square plus 12x plus 21 is equal to 4x minus 5 upon 2x plus 3. Here we'll manage the second fraction. The second fraction is there, 4x minus 5 upon 2x plus 3. See, this 4 is multiplied by 4. Like this, 4x upon 4x. See, 4 4s are 16x square. 4 5s are 20 minus 20x. 4 2s are 8x square. 4 3s are 12. Like this, you will get the same, the terms. So, we'll multiply the second fraction by 4x upon 4x. And the first fraction will be as it is, 16x square minus 20x plus 9. Downside we have 8x square plus 12x plus 21 is equal to, multiply this fraction by 4x upon 4x, then you will get the 4 4s are 16x square, 4 5s are 20x, and denominator you will get the 4 2s are 8 square, 4 3s are 12x, and we'll use the theorem on equal ratio with subtraction. Okay, we'll write here by theorem on equal ratio, you will get here 16x square minus 20x plus 9. Here minus, see very well, 16x square minus 20x, and downside same thing is here, 8x square plus 12x 21 minus 8 square plus 12x, and open the bracket with applying the sine rule. 16x square minus 20x plus 9 plus minus minus 16x square minus minus plus 20x. Downside 8x square plus 12x plus 21 will be as it is, plus minus minus 8x square plus minus minus 12x. Now cancellation is here, minus 16 plus 16 minus 20 plus 20 plus 8 minus 8 plus 12 minus 12. Cancel, you will get here 9 by 21. 3 3s are 9, 3 7s are 21. You have 3 upon 7. This 3 upon 7 we got by managing this fraction. So it will be equal to this one. Means what? 4x minus 5 divided by 2x plus 3 will be equal to 3 by 7. Now have the cross multiplication to get the value of x. 7 into 4. 7 4s are 20x. 7 5s are 35. 3 2s are 6x, 3 3s are 9. Have the arrangement, 20x plus this one, bring the left side minus 6x, 9 minus 35, bring the right side, you will get the plus 35, 28 minus 6, you will get 22x, plus plus plus, you will get the 44, I think. Okay, x is equal to 44 upon 22. 22 ones are 22, 22 2s are 44. You will get here 2. Okay, now you got the value of x2. This is your solution of the equation, given question. Okay, every student be careful. This complete exercise I have explained in this lecture. Next exercise you will see soon, very soon, inshallah. Thank you. Jazakallah. Assalamu alaikum.